Know the difference with Annex Wealth Management. Deanne Phillips, Director of Client Learning Development, CFP, CDFA, Wealth Manager at Annex. Welcome back.
Hi, Danny.
So buried in the middle of your certifications is CDFA, or Certified Divorce Financial Analyst. And sometimes when I introduce you, it breezes by pretty quickly. Purpose of this conversation is to dig a little bit deeper and explain what that is and how it can be an effective resource for clients of Annex Wealth Management.
Well, sure. So I've been a certified financial planner, a CFP, for over 22 years. And about 7 years ago or so, I decided to focus on people undergoing potentially financially life-changing events. I mean, that retirement's included in one of those, of course, but so is divorce. And the current certification for divorce is the CDFA.
A marriage is a partnership, and when that partnership ends, there needs to be a fair and equitable distribution of assets, and that can get sticky.
Well, sure, because no one really feels that their share's fair when all's said and done.
We're going to make no bones about it. A divorce is a major event with significant impact. We're going to talk to the financial side. At Annex, our entire team is a resource for our clients: PhDs, CFAs, CFPs, wealth strategists, wealth managers, estate planning attorneys. Long list. You are a wealth manager, a CFP, and a CDFA. What exactly is that?
Well, it's the credential for financial professionals who help people plan their divorces and also assist on the other side of divorces. The goal is to help clients understand the financial side of divorce. Now, while divorce involves many different areas of life planning, one of the most significant issues that couples have to navigate is how to split their assets, and a certified divorce financial analyst helps with that.
That sounds kind of legal. Does a CDFA help with legal issues?
Well, it's really critical to understand that a CDFA is not a law degree or a license. It does not authorize the holder to help couples with any of the legal issues that come up during divorce. This is particularly important because of how often legal and accounting issues overlap during divorce proceedings, like with child support calculations, for example. So again, the CDFA is there for the accounting issues. The CDFA works with the attorney, but does not replace the attorney.
You're a pretty busy person, but you said 7 years ago you added CDFA to your quiver. What's the process to get that?
Well, so the certification shows that the holder has studied and shown a special expertise in the financial and accounting field with issues that frequently occur while you're navigating and negotiating a divorce. The certification, again, is not a license or authorize the holder to help couples negotiate their divorce. It really indicates a significantly higher degree or skill or specialty in that field. It does require a basic 4-year bachelor education and then intense studies and exams.
I hate to say it, but the need is increasing. We're talking often about gray divorce. When a client is at the point where they need a CDFA, how do they utilize those services?
The role of the CDFA operates similarly to how the roles of attorney work at Annex. In both cases, we're not allowed to practice law because Annex is not a law firm. We're here as an educational resource in both cases. Relative to divorce, anyone can schedule a 30-minute session virtually or on the phone with myself as a CDFA here at Annex to answer questions about the divorce process in general and give clients or prospective clients a feel for what to expect in the process, education on different types of divorce, and based on their situation, some considerations. In all cases, we suggest one speak with an attorney. However, we're here to help people understand the financial aspect of divorce, including reading the marital settlement agreement, the quadro or qualified domestic relation order, and explaining those to the client and what their expectations are, understanding how pensions are split, assisting with the splitting of the assets after the divorce, as well as helping to sort out beneficiary designations, and even budgeting during and post-divorce. And then, of course, things like support, child and spousal.
Because the chips need to fall, and we want to help where they're and how they're going to fall?
We do. So very often I will take a look at someone's in-process divorce, at their paperwork, and be able to answer questions, and then we can put it in our financial planning software and project how they will look on the other side of divorce. And in the long run, everyone wants to know, am I going to be okay coming out of this?
How often do you have to put that CDFA hat on?
Oh, I would say it's much more now post-COVID. That really seemed to accelerate the cases that came our way, particularly with couples who are in that gray divorce area, so post 50 years old. And when you're older and nearing retirement and looking at splitting your assets, everything that you built, basically it feels like you're starting over. It is a daunting task. We're here to help you sort that out.
Deanne Phillips, Director of Client Learning and Development, a CFP and a CDFA at Annex Wealth Management. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.